everybody, BadDudeWill here, and I wanted to talk about something that I've been encountering on YouTube for the past couple of days. Honestly, for a bit longer, but anyway, so what it is I've been trying to find a couple of new channels to subscribe to watch, and I go into searching for channels with a few rules. First off, if most of the videos are over 10 minutes, I typically don't subscribe or watch. Reason is that I've got a lot to do in my day, and dedicating more than 10 minutes just to one video is typically quite a grind. If you notice, I try to keep my videos underneath 5 minutes because I understand people want to have a lot to do. They need to get on and do their thing, and this is for entertainment purposes. So that's kind of one of my rules. Second is they have to have commentary. I mean, videos are great and all, but the reason I go to YouTube is because I like interacting with people. I like hearing what they have to say about things. I like having discussions. So if you don't have commentary, then for me personally, what's the point? The next thing is, obviously, they have to speak English. Unfortunately, I am not bilingual, so if I can't understand you and I can't discuss with you, then there's really not much point to me watching your videos unless I'm playing, like Street Fighter, and like you can see in the background, I'm learning new tips and tricks. But, if I can't converse with you, there's really not much that we have in common. And another thing is that it has to be kind of a smaller channel if I'm going to subscribe. I understand that the big channels have, probably have more special effects or they have a bigger following, obviously. But I find that if I'm, wanting to communicate with people, bigger channels are more apt to ignore comments and things like that, and it's harder to build, a discussion. Meanwhile, smaller channels are eager to talk with other people, typically, and, want to build the following and so forth. And once again, I mean, I'm looking for other channels also to build a bigger following for myself as well. I'm out here to get more subscribers, and hopefully I'd love to turn this into a job. So and lastly, and this is the big one, this is the big thing that I've been having an issue with: something besides Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, and Battlefield. In about 2 days of searching, following all those, rules that I set for myself, I found about 2 channels that really followed it. Actually, I guess I followed more along 5, but 3 of them didn't comment back or anything along those lines. And to me, like I said, what I'm out here to do is to converse with people, build a following, build relationships, and that's what I've been looking to do. And it's really hard to find channels that don't play those games, especially Call of Duty. Now, don't get me wrong, everybody that I follow that and follows me that plays Call of Duty, like Zoltan25 and Watts and things like that, that's your shtick. I have nothing against with people playing Call of Duty, but I can only watch Call of Duty for so long before I need to branch out and go see other things. Otherwise, I'll just go nuts. And for those who are really into Call of Duty, I get it. I really do. I'm the same way with Street Fighter. Like, I can watch Street Fighter for hours and hours, and I understand that a lot of people can't. So I'm not knocking it all. I'm just saying, I can only deal with so much. And so, what I guess I'm kind of trying to say is, for those who are thinking about breaking out of the Call of Duty, genre or those games that I say, do so. Play something that's a little less popular, because I'd certainly love to see it. I certainly do it myself. I rarely post videos about Call of Duty and stuff like that, even though I play it pretty often. And one other thing that I'd really like to impose, and this is more for YouTube itself, is more filters. When I was searching for specific games, I was able to search daily, weekly, monthly, etc., etc. The biggest one that I had an issue with was the duration. They only have 2 durations. Look for videos that are underneath 4 minutes or above 20 minutes. That's a huge gap. So for me, who looks for videos underneath 10 minutes, I'm pretty much SOL, just kind of looking through ones that are an hour plus constantly. And to me, I don't have a movie worth of sitting there and watching gameplay of time in my day. I just don't. And I know that a lot of you guys can relate. So anyways, that's my rant, if that's what you want to call it. I just, I wish that there was a little bit more variety here on YouTube. And, if you guys know of any channels that, follow those, rules that I have, like I said, just kind of smaller channels that play stuff that are out of the realm of the most popular games, leave it in the comment. I'd be more than happy to check it out. That doesn't guarantee that I subscribe to it, but I'll definitely check it out. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So, thanks for listening, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Did you like